Today is July 17th. Today's quote is entitled, "Go Further." If you want to go further, you'll need to give up everything you love that's holding you back. Okay, this is kind of scary, but it's a nice meditation. Just ask yourself, what's holding me back? What is it that I'm really attached to, that I really like doing or like having or like thinking, that's holding me back? And the thing that I love the most perhaps is the thing I may need to give up the most. And a lot of times we're attached to things that we don't even realize we're attached to. We might be attached to making people Krishna conscious, but in an unhealthy way, for being credited as a great preacher. And we enjoy that honor and distinction. And we may be very attached to that and not even recognize it. And that's, if we want to advance, obviously we have to give that up. It may be something which is obvious, a gross object, a gross attachment to something that is really harmful to my bhakti. Everything is favorable, I accept. Everything is not favorable, I reject. And it's a great pleasure, I've found myself. It's a great pleasure to isolate that thing which I'm attached to that is a real impediment to my bhakti, and to say to Krishna, I'm going to give this up, and then do it. It's a great joy, it's a great pleasure to have something that you really like doing, you really want, and you say, for you, Krishna, I'm going to give it up, because it's an act of love, and love gives us the highest pleasure, doesn't it? We feel fantastic. So even though I'm attached to something and it gives me pleasure, there's a special pleasure in giving it up for Krishna. And how will you know that pleasure? You'll have to do it. You won't know it by me telling you. But and some of what we're attached to, it's in the mind, it's thoughts. We're thinking about enjoying certain things. And we have to give up that thinking process of enjoying certain things, or how I could enjoy them, or when I'll enjoy them. So it's not just gross, it can be subtle. It can be attitudes I need to give up. Feeling that I'm better than others, or I'm special, or whatever it is. So you isolate whatever it is, and you realize the thing that is giving me so much pleasure, that's getting in the way of my Krishna consciousness, that is the thing, or things I have to give up. But if you give it up, Krishna is happy. Krishna is very pleased. Krishna will give you mercy. And he'll give you, you say he can give you the power to continue to give it up. But you will feel a special kind of ecstasy that you could only feel by giving up something that's not good for you, that's not helping you, but you like, giving it up for Krishna. Wow, that's such an ecstatic experience. So I'd like you to try it. Whatever it is you think you need to give up, just give it up and see how you feel. Try to give it up, work on it. I can't say you can give it up overnight, but you try. And that effort will be very pleasing. You'll feel it in your heart. You'll feel very satisfied.